Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Omnibros Live on a Thursday night. For real now. It's your boy Gio here, Manga Geekdom, and I'm joined by two amazing individuals that I've been wanting to have. Well, one. The other, you're on here all the time, so it doesn't matter.
It's about you.
Sorry. Joining me tonight, we got the insufferable Omnibus collector whose back is still hurting. Hope you're doing okay.
I'm not.
The one and only, our very good friend, actual friend of the show, like for reals, not just sarcastically. One of the goats on manga Twitter, if I do say so myself. Being Queenie herself, how you doing?
Hello, I'm great. It's really interesting to be on the other side of the screen, so it's gonna be
fun. What did you do to your back, Riley?
I
Heavy
was
lifting.
at a convention for 4 days, and that's about it.
So that's a lot of walking. So
yeah, I'm getting too old for this.
Look, the chat's excited. Let's go. Friend of the show. So we are toying with the idea of actually making the friend of the show shirt, chat. So stay tuned.
This is the prototype.
Yes,
it's gonna go well.
William Lee, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Tonight, it's the time-honored tradition of going through all the cool releases for the upcoming month. September is pretty big for manga releases. There are a lot of books to discuss, and we will be talking some light novels as well. Why not? And so yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, comment down below if you're watching later, share the video, all that fun stuff. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor for tonight's broadcast. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You can get your favorite books, including all the manga that you could want, for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more, and there's a loyalty discount. That means if you order on a week-by-week basis, you get an additional 2% off. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only at InStockTrades.com. Let me share the site real quick over here. We took a look at this on Tuesday. Sorry, the current deals of the week, which we talked about previously. If you want to find out about the new ones, you got to tune into the Monday show when IST sends us that info. You got your new releases, including some really cool hardcovers. And of course, the top sellers currently on a superhero top 5 here, minus Monstrous. And of course, you got your sales. You got clearances, damages, red tags, creator spotlights, spotlight sales, superhero sales, all kinds of sales over at InStockTrades.com. Go check them out. And last but not least, at the end of every month, we do a gift card giveaway. We just did that on Monday. So if you want a shot at winning a $50 gift card from InStock Trades, you got to tune in to the last Monday and hang out with us. We'll pick out a winner towards the end of that stream, and you'll be on your way to getting some free books. So that is all courtesy of InStockTrades.com. Shout out. All righty. First things first. Bean, do you want to go first? We do hauls. Have you hauled anything interesting you want to show the peeps?
Oh, you do hauls? I didn't know. I was totally not prepared.
Surprises. I did that on purpose.
So I actually did get a few things this week, so it worked out perfectly. We're going to see some light novels in here, as everyone would expect. You guys can't escape me when I'm here live, so. So first I got The Frugal Priestess Becomes a Saint.
Oh, let me highlight you. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, no. Okay, well, this is from a smaller light novel publisher, Cross Infinite World. I think they might do manga too. I'm not sure. But I wanted to support them. I don't have too many of their series. I don't like reading the back of a lot of light novels, but it looked like a cute one-shot, so I got it. I also got Nina the Starry Bride, so I think it's the only manga in this haul. Volume 8, I'm behind. All of a sudden, they started releasing a lot of volumes, so I'm very much behind. But yeah, Volume 8. And, another light novel. We do have a manga version of this, too, so if you guys have read it, it's pretty good. The Haunted Bookstore, The Gateway to a Parallel Universe. Have you guys read it?
That cover.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, there's a lot of yokai in here. So actually, there is a manga version. So you probably.
Dang it. Okay. All right.
And then this came with my books too. I got a Kingdom sampler, so
Oh, look at that. Okay.
it's gonna be great. I haven't read it yet, but I'm sure Kingdom is fantastic. And then I can do anime and merch too, correct?
You can haul what and show whatever you like.
Yes. Okay. So it won't take too long. So my big highlight of the week, I got Your Forma Japanese Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
Yes, very excited. We're never ever getting this in English, so I thought I'm just going to do it. I don't know what they're saying here, but I'm very excited. So that's a collector's piece. Depending on where you ordered it from, it did come with like extra side merch pieces. So the store I ordered from came with like this acrylic standee thingy. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's really pretty. So got that one, and then it also came with like this manga art, like a bromide with the manga art. It's kind of reflecty, but yeah. Oh god. Okay, yeah. And then just a few more things. And
if that were Aniplex, that would be like $200.
Japanese blues are very expensive. I'm gonna say it was more than that.
Oh wow! Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. And then while I was at it, I thought I'd order some acrylic stands too. So I got one of Brunhild from Brunhild the Dragon Slayer.
Nice.
Yeah. So really pretty. I got from Agents of the Four Seasons. They had a acrylic of my favorite couple acrylic stand. Very cute, very adorable.
Nice.
And then Tokyo Pop has this series called The Person I Love Asked Me to Die in My Sister's Stead. So it's one of their new gen, I guess, shoujo series. So I like that one a lot. I've been trying to support them. So this is from a couple from that series. Yeah, very cute.
Nice.
Okay, and then final thing. This was, I want to say, a Hana to Yume extra, and I just bought the extra. We have Spring Storm and Monster in English and Straight Ken and Wolf. This is like a collab between the two series since it's from the same author. Yeah, that's everything. Quite a week.
Awesome. Let's see. Being behind on manga reads is never an ending struggle.
Yep.
I have the Haunted Bookstore on my wish list. Let me know how it is.
It's good. I read the manga, and that's what got me to try the light novel. So if you're on it, you should try the manga.
Also, for the chatters, here's an incentive. If you join my Discord, you can chat with all of us, because I am very blessed and fortunate to have all of my good friends on the Discord and modding and adminning, or whatever you say. I don't know, however you say it. So there you go. Join my Discord. I don't know if I'm missing James. James, are you in here? You're probably not. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Holy crap.
He's always ready. Nice.
Damn, dude.
I was just messaging him on Discord, so I'm pretty sure he's on right now.
You just had it ready. I was waiting for you to mention it and then just enter.
There you go. So if you join, you can have a lot of fun with us over there. Thank you, everybody. Riley, what you hauled? I mean, you did show some stuff on Tuesday, but not books.
So I showed most everything that I picked up from the convention. I did forget to show that I grabbed the Young magazine release.
Nice.
So I showed that in your Discord. There's the spine, and then the back where it says that this is the first time that Dragonhead is being printed in English, but as we know, that's false because it was completely printed by Tokyo Pop.
The shade. Damn.
So tons of stuff in here. Thick magazine. A lot of different series from a lot of different creators. A lot of one-shots that you can vote on to see what becomes an ongoing title. There's I believe that's Shiro Masamune. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm stupid. No, it is. Shiro Masamune.
Don't tell yourself.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to say this with confidence, but I might be wrong. And then as well as that, there's a Clamp sticker sheet.
Oh, that's worth it.
That's
awesome.
Worth it just for that.
Featuring Chobits and Holic or XXX Holic. So,
I wonder if people are selling it on eBay. Because I'm crazy enough to look.
I was gonna look into it too, depending on the price.
Yeah, because I don't have a Kino near me at all. So
Same.
Because the magazine was free for like attendees at the show, but I don't know how many they had that were going to like all the locations. And
there are eBay copies going
Oh,
for like $60, $70. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
you can literally read everything here on I think the K Manga app.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have
Okay.
to, like, I guess if you're just a major collector and you want to have it, you can. I'll put that in
Josh is asking for the paper quality on that.
It's the same quality that any other manga magazine has. It's thin.
Okay.
It's
Mhm.
yeah, no, this is exactly, phone book paper is exactly how like Jump was. It's exactly how like Shoujo Beat was.
Bob, is this a limited promo? Yes.
Mm.
It's a pilot program, if you will, to see how it works over here.
So I went and talked to because they had the Kino booth, and then there was a little thing on the side that was Jump Magazine, like people, and it was a mountain. Like they formed it into like a obelisk of the magazine, basically. And so there's two people from Young Magazine. They're not affiliated with Kodansha US that were standing there. I said, "Hey, what's up? Can I get a copy?" And they were like, "No, we're not open until like 4." And I was like, "Fuck, okay." So, like 2 something. Excuse me, I'm telling a story.
It's because you cursed. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Pup was like, nope.
Hey, we keep this PG in this household. Anyway, so I was like, so what's the deal with this? What's the plan? Is this supposed to be like the beginning of an ongoing thing, or is this just a one time? And they were like, this is just a single release. It's not like going to be an ongoing magazine. It's not the beginning of anything, but we hope that this release will be successful. And if it is successful enough, we would really love to have Young Magazine be an institution in the US like it is in Japan. And the guy said, and we would love to be able to publish a magazine like this weekly. And I was like, oh yeah. Externally, I was like, that's great. Internally, I was like, good luck with that. Like, we haven't had a manga magazine published physically in the US for like a decade or more. And even then it was like monthly at the time. And it was hard for them to put out something that was like a third of the size of this on a monthly basis. So I don't know how, they wanted to do
weekly.
Weekly is asking for a lot.
Yeah, like if they want to do a weekly magazine digitally, sure.
Yeah.
If you make the print edition like a very limited, like subscriber only type thing, maybe, I don't know, or like release annual, like an annual, like in Western comics,
Mm-hmm.
and make it like special one shots and like whatever. Manga magazines are great, especially like, going back to Jump and stuff. They had tons of great articles and special previews of magazines or previews of series. But I just don't see that working for the US audience. We'll see. We'll see what happens. People really loved this. They ate it up. Like they ran out of copies. People were very excited. But moving on from that, I got 2 releases that we'll be mentioning later from Square Enix.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Quest, the Mark of, what is it? Erdrick. I couldn't remember the name. Erdrick. Yeah. And we have Mechanical Buddy Universe. This is a one-shot single volume release that's about the same length as Dragon Quest, which is a double release. So
you happen to know what that one's about? Just because I've never heard of it. So
sure. Finding family in the most unlikely places. An android that has completed its original mission, a baby that was abandoned in a war-torn city. In this futuristic dystopia, the two meet on a rainy day. Thus, the machine and the human become mother and child.
Okay.
And let me find a good interior shot so you get an idea of what the art looks like. It looks a little bit like almost like watercolored in the way that the shading is done.
Mm-hmm.
So
looks like video game
Nice.
I'll read it soon and report back, I guess, to let people know how that one is. But that one does come out later in September, along with Dragon Quest.
Heck yeah.
She doesn't like Dragon Quest either, I guess.
Me?
No, the dog just barked.
Oh.
Was that your haul?
Yeah, that's all. I got a ton of books, but I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm
don't
not
worry
gonna
about
do every single one of them.
it. They'll have to tune into your videos for that. Now, I actually do have a haul. Books that came in
Oh.
today.
Oh.
Yay.
Yay.
This one is not safe for work. I think I can show the stuff inside. Maybe. I don't know. I got from Yen Press. Sorry. The Demons Planning. No, sorry. Hold on. The Demons Are Planning Something Good, Volume 1. There we go. So this is sort of a not safe for work comedy about the bad guys in this RPG-esque world. The demons are, you follow the minions in the demon castle, if you will, and how like the lead wizard, I guess, is creating traps to capture the good guys and all that stuff. And it usually leads into like hilarious insanity and how the traps either fail or the heroes get into awkward scenarios and stuff like that. It has an anime coming, I believe, winter season. I think I can show this. So you can see some of the art here.
Okay. It's nice.
It doesn't, if there is stuff, it's probably like brief nudity or something, because at one point, one of this guy over here, he develops like slime that burns or melts people's clothing. So that leads into like, oh, not safe for work gag comedy. And so you do see bits and pieces, I guess, of personalities. And so that one looks pretty fun. I got The War of Greedy Witches, Volume 3. This one's really awesome. I stopped reading Record of Ragnarok and I switched over to this one. I think this is, for me at least, this is the better of the two. I enjoyed this a little bit more. And I'm excited to dig in here with Volume 3. It's really action-packed. Let me show you. So if you don't know, this is a tournament held by witches, and they pick out heroines from history, and they do a deathly tournament, and the winner gets like the Holy Grail, similar to like Fate Stay Night, gets the Grail and granted either a desire or a power, an infinite power, or something like that. And the protagonist of the series is Joan of Arc, but she is neutral to the whole thing. She's not really good or bad in this tournament. She's just trying to figure things out, and I guess win the thing, because they are coming after her to kill her in the tournament. So all the fighters are different historical figures, although I don't know the names of most of these characters in real life.
I mean, that is pretty Record of Ragnarok-y.
Yeah,
So.
it doesn't. It's faster paced. That's why I chose this over Ragnarok.
Is it long running?
Yeah, I think it's still published. Right? I think so. Yeah, I'll double check in a minute. And I got an oldie but a goodie. It's surprising that I don't have this already. And a lot of people in the chat that know me for a while, they're going to be surprised that I don't have this. But from Vertical / Kodansha, I picked up finally the omnibus release of Dororo from Osamu Tezuka. This is one of my favorite Tezuka books, and I did not have this. I've read this online, but I didn't own it physically.
Oh, that's thick.
Yeah, that's a thick boy right here. You can see some of the art. If you don't know, Dororo is a classic supernatural action series where you have this kid that was cursed at birth, and most of his limbs and extremities and organs and all that were stolen by demons in favor of his family, basically doing a pact with demons to better themselves and their country, and now Hyakimaru, who's the boy missing his limbs, is going after all these demons that have his body parts. So it's a revenge story, and he finds the character of Dororo.
That
And
one has an anime, right?
It had like a black and white show anime. It has the 2016 reboot. No,
That's probably the
16,
one I'm thinking of because the art style looks so different. But
2019 from Mappa Studio. And it has a reimagined manga, which is Dororo and Hyakimaru. And it has a live action movie in Japan just called Dororo as well. So, yeah, this is my favorite Tezuka work after Astro Boy. And I've been wanting to grab it. But it's something that is readily available. So I wasn't in any rush. There was a whole snafu with the Bozo's website. And I ended up getting a massive gift card from them as a result. I'm like, you know what? It's time. Sure.
Yeah.
Dororo for free. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Search and Destroy is a rehash. Search and Destroy is based on this, but that one's in a cyberpunk-esque future stuff. Yeah. But this is the original, of course, feudal Japan. So you get all the demons and yokai. Here's Dororo with some of the monsters and spirits. So it's a lot of fun. I do recommend it. Pretty accessible Tezuka, if you ask me. Don't be intimidated by the size of the book either. Yeah.
I got just a real quick one that I forgot you might like to know about, Gio.
That's a good one.
Let's go.
I'll check it out soon, hopefully. And
I thought you had that already. What the hell? Okay.
He has it now.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I'm not big on shonen rom-coms, but I really enjoy Dangers in My Heart. Art's great, and I love how dysfunctional the two characters are. Because at the beginning, this was really funny, by the way. I'm deviating a little bit, but whatever. At the beginning of the series, the main character is this angsty, annoying edgelord. You don't really like him, but it's all a facade. You know, he's just a nice little dude, just confused, and he just happens to fall in love with the popular girl who's secretly obsessed with candy, and she's kind of a ditzy, wonderful human being as well. So it's cool.
Yeah, I saw the reaction with episode 1 of the anime, and I was like, oh, this doesn't seem that great, but I know it gets better, so.
I remember the anime, a lot of people did not know what they were getting into, and they were so upset with the main character. I'm like, no, trust me, it gets a lot better and super wholesome. And that's the whole point, that opening up to her, she Yamada, she teaches him to be a more outgoing extrovert and all that stuff. It's really cute and nice. So yeah, I like it a lot. And the art is super cool too. I like the cartoony drawings for the characters.
Yeah, I have one of my best friends works at High Dive, and so they were advertising the movie, I guess. And I was like,
yeah, there is a movie. I forgot.
Probably pick that one up. And
there are 2 seasons. There are 2 seasons, which cover the first 11 volumes, and then the movie readapts everything, but streamlining it and eliminating, like, trimming the fat, if you will, for the story, and making it a tighter paced story.
Fair enough.
Does it still have the same charm if you cut out some of it?
I haven't seen it yet, but I read good reviews of it on, I think it was Anilist forums or Reddit or somewhere. I saw people, they had nice things to say. So,
okay.
But yeah, I think it's still ongoing. The last volume I got was, oh gosh, I don't know, 16, 12, 13, something. Dangers in My Heart. The last volume that I got was...
Last one in English is 11.
Thank you, 11. I don't know why I went all the way to 16. My bad.
Just want to hurry and get more.
I think
Yeah,
11 just came out.
11 came out last month. This month. We're still in August. What the hell? Sorry. And then volume 12 is scheduled for February of next year. Okay.
So I got a minute to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick read. You'll get there. You're a super fast reader anyway, so
I just have to get the ball rolling, and then I'm fast.
yeah. So I think that's all I hauled. We are going to talk about the September releases. Do you have that ready?
Yeah. You were talking about candy, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have candy.
Anna Yamada. She's always eating candy in the series.
It's on Brandon.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Share screen. Share.
Thank you, by the way, Riley, for putting up all the links. There's a lot.
Oh, there isn't too many tabs. Good.
Yeah, Riley's more efficient than me, so there you go.
Because I don't go for every single. You should have seen it earlier though when I had all the yen press stuff because I was going everything so I could figure out what volumes are last volumes. So I literally had every single series up. But anyway, we'll start off with Viz for the month of September, and we've got. And y'all can stop if there's anything you want to specifically talk about, but Star Brighter Than the Sun, Volume 3, Blue Box 17, Dark Gathering 15, Goku.
God, finally. Goku Rakugai. It's been forever.
I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, did I miss one or just has it been a long time? And I was like, oh, okay, it's coming out soon. Volume 4 of that though, Kaiju number 8, volume 14, and Kaiju number 8 B-side volume 2, which is the last volume of this spin-off. So that's not a very long one at all. And it is time for our annual volume of Kaze Hikaru, volume 33.
Hooray.
Yeah, it is. It's that time again, folks. And then we'll wait a whole other year. And I think it ended at 52 or something. So
oh my God, 52.
No, I'm sorry. I think I'm thinking of Hayate the Combat Butler. This one might have been in the 40s. Let me double check.
Still, holy crap!
Yeah.
Hurry it up.
45. 45.
Wow.
But Hayate is 2 volumes a year, and it's been done for a while and has 52 volumes, I believe. Let's do it already. Volume 6.
Yeah, that's what I said about Kaze. Come on now, let's do it. Put it up.
Nue's Exorcist Volume 2, The King's Beast 16, Wolf Girl and Black Prince 15. I think the next one is the last one. Animal Crossing New Horizons with a
with the dancing peacock.
Very nice cover. And then we have Deadpool Samurai Volume 3, which is not a first volume, but it's the return for the series. When they did that series that was
oh my God, I remember.
Completely different, and then all of a sudden a truck comes through and Deadpool's driving it.
Yep.
Freaking funny.
Great idea. I just didn't want to read a Deadpool manga, but it was a fun way to reintroduce the character, I guess.
I feel like this might be supposed to be tire tracks on his face. I want to guess that just because it would be funny if they did that. Komi Can't Communicate 35, just a couple left for that one. Minecraft the Manga, Volume 3.
Nice.
Seraph of the End, Volume 33. Splatoon 3, Splatlands. A lot of threes here. Tsumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life. I loved this first volume. I read it a week or two ago.
Yay.
Really fun. Princess Half Demon, Volume 7. Durkle Midnight Children, Volume 5. With
Michael Jackson on the cover.
Let's take a look.
Can you open that, please, for the kids at home?
Oh boy.
I don't understand why he's based on MJ, but okay.
That's not even like trying to hide. That's 100%.
Yeah.
Like before, it was jokes, but that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Anyway, After God, Volume 6, Disney Twisted Wonderland, the manga, Book of Hearts Labule, complete box sets, and that's 4 volumes of the story based around the dorm that's based on Alice in Wonderland's Queen of Hearts. Dogs Red, Volume 3, from a friend of the show, Satoru Noda.
Mm-hmm.
Full Night, Volume 6, IQ 3-in-1 edition, Volume 6. Heart Gear, Volume 6, just one more of that one. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt 24, Trillion Game 7, Undead Unluck 21.
That's a fan servicey cover, right?
Yeah.
A little bit, kind of.
More muscly than anything, but yeah.
The final volume of Fist of the North Star,
Oh
finally.
wow! Finally coming out.
Oh wow.
Oh, but surprisingly, the like prequel Fist of the Blue Sky still was not. I was hoping it would be solicited before this ended. How Do We Relationship, Volume 13. I think 14 might be the last one on that one. Steel Ball Run, Volume 3 out of 12. This one's a digital, and then we have the Art of Rumiko Takahashi, Colors 1978 to 2024.
It's an art book. I'm debating. I'm like 80% sure I want to get it. The other 20, I don't know.
I am a sucker for art books, so I'm not the person to talk to unless
Can you click on the see inside real quick for the thingy. Thank you. Look at that. And it even has an obi. Come on now. Look at that.
The-
it has the like a cell of
Don't do that to me.
of love color over the black and white sketch.
Okay. All right. Now it's like 85%.
I didn't even have
probably
to
end up getting
try.
it.
What can we do to make it 100?
I don't know. Maybe like some more inserts of manga, I guess, inside or something.
400 pages. It is a 7x10, so it's going to be like Berserk size.
Really? Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it kind of earns that $60 price point, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're selling it to too many people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I was gonna get it because I'm a huge fan of Takahashi, but I also
no, she's great, but
love getting art books too. Like I have a good sized collection of art books here, but I wasn't trying to push anyone here. I'm sorry.
the thing with art books is, while you move on to the other page, is that I feel like once I see it, like I'm going to close the book and I'm not going to get back to it. Whereas with other manga, I can reread it. I don't know. It's dumb. It's probably super dumb, my explanation, but I don't know.
No, it makes sense. I don't think I've ever opened any of my art books more than once, so I get
I
it.
have a couple. I'm not against the art book stuff. And I rarely go back to them, like at all. They're just sitting there collecting dust. That's why my hesitation with it. This is me.
I like to have them for like, I guess for company sometimes, like if someone's looking around at stuff and
Oh
they're
yeah. They're great coffee table books.
right.
We'll see what
Moving
happens.
to Kodansha, we've got Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You, Volume 8.
Aw,
Initial D, Omnibus Volume 7.
hell yeah.
So we're in the second quarter, because I think it's going to be 24 volumes. So
Yeah, sounds about right.
Roar, A Star in the Abyss. I read this first volume recently and really enjoyed it. It's like a drama series about someone who I believe was like no, I didn't ask for you. My phone just thought I was talking to it. Let me read the description because
is it?
It's so good, but you don't remember?
yes, yeah. That's what happens when I read so many things. I like my brain like activates when I'm actually reading the book, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what happened. Spirited away from the only home she ever knew, Misato has endured 10 long years of misery at the hands of the Tojo family, with her friend Yoshiki as her only solace. During a desperate attempt to escape her suffocating life, she encounters Joe, a man with show business connections who hopes to bring out her true potential as an actress. However, the other Tojo family members have no interest in watching Misato succeed, instead digging their claws deeper and deeper. So yeah, it's like there's an underlying kind of mystery that's going on. It's a drama series. There's like actresses and stuff like that. So I think it's still ongoing, and it's only a few volumes in Japan, so not that much to catch up on.
I was confusing it with the one with what's the one with the in the makeup business? Damn it. Bless. Thank you. I was confusing it with that.
Haven't read that one.
Yeah.
There's digital release for Shangri-La Frontier 22. Tune into the Midnight Heart Volume 3. That one's been okay. And then Vinland Saga Deluxe number 8. So that brings us up to what's that? 24 volumes. So 9 will be the last hardcover in a while. I know that they mentioned that the 9th one and the 10th one will both be like gold or yellow, which is something that Gio had guessed. There will be 10 total deluxe editions. I think we covered that recently. Like after the series ended in Japan, I believe I went on and I think I posted about it in the Discord as well. Because I was counting pages. I was like, this is going to be
right.
Yeah, I did. I was like, the last hardcover, both the standard and the deluxe, are both going to be significantly small unless they pad them out with bonus material. But this will be the last one for a while. Well, I don't know when 9 is coming out, and then after 9, it will be a little while before 10. I don't know. Maybe they'll do it faster than I think. This is digital for Condition Called Love. A Kingdom of Quartz Volume 3 that's the one you were talking about earlier, Gio.
Right. Yes. I have not read Volume 2, so I'm not gonna get Volume 3 right away.
Same. The covers are really, really pretty though.
Yeah.
Not an endorsement from the gang here. Those were digitals. Magic Knight Ray Earth 2 Volume 2.
Hey, let's go. I'm collecting the chat knows. I'm collecting Ray Earth this way. I didn't get the box set. So I'm excited to grab this.
The next one should be the last one. Magic Knight Ray Earth 2-3. Reanima Volume 1 or 2. 1 came out a while ago.
I believe a couple months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit ago. For how quickly they do a lot of these series, it was a little bit of time. Tank Chair, always a great time.
The mangaka for Tank Chair is doing Western comic work with variant covers. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wonder if they got hired because they were doing all those like Superman Justice Gang drawings.
Yeah.
And if someone was just like, hey, that's dope. Thunder 3 Volume 6.
Let's go.
Really been enjoying this one. I think every passing volume, it's like further and further evident and harder to say otherwise. Like it's definitely Hiroya Oku doing something. And it's definitely connected to Gantz. And one more print on the 9th with a dog and a cat. Every Day is Fun, Volume 8. Let's see. Am I Actually the Strongest 11 starts off the 16th for Kodansha. Keiyaku Bound by Law number 8. Ninja versus Gokuro Volume 9. I really need to get reading this series because it
9 volumes of that.
Yeah. And I still haven't started. Every month I'm like, I'm gonna start it. And then other stuff keeps piling up around me, and I'm like, I'll do it later. The Ghost in the Shell Human Algorithm 6. This one's almost, I think, might be almost done. Maybe. I think it's 8. I don't know. I might be wrong. Tower Dungeon 2. I loved the first volume of this. I don't know if either of y'all read it.
I haven't yet, but I believe 4 was the last one in Japan, so I'm gonna catch up pretty quickly.
Yeah. If you dig Tsutomu Nihei, then you'll like this one. It's just more fantasy setting than like most of the stuff that he's done. Whisper Me a Love Song, Volume 9. That's a digital for You're My Cutie. Moving on to the 23rd, couple of cuckoos. There's your second hardcover collection of Akira, Gio.
I will be getting that. Yeah.
A bunch of coverless digital stuff. Last Samurai Standing, Volume 2. I still need to get Volume 1. I ordered it, and then our sponsor ran out of copies, and I just never reordered it from anyone else. Digital. Shita's Little Big World, Volume 1. That's a debut, so let's see what that one's about.
Yeah, that's a brand new one. I
it's
believe
cute.
it's tiny elf-like creatures or something. I don't know.
Let's see. Shita and Nala live happily inside a hollowed out log with their fellow little folk who stand no taller than a blade of grass. When Nala runs off one day to investigate a mysterious smoke signal, Shita must summon all his courage and wits as he sets off in pursuit. Rats, ants, weasels, giants. The wild world is full of dangers, but the plucky Shita will stop at nothing to find his friend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds cute.
Mm-hmm.
Slime 27, Gio's favorite, The Darwin Incident, Volume 8.
Gross.
The last week, Eden 033. This is the final volume. Gayatima, Volume 3. This is freaking fantastic.
Let's go.
Honeko Akabane's Bodyguards, Volume 5. We're about halfway done with this.
That's
series.
coming out fast because Volume 1 was this year.
Yeah, it's going really quickly. Snow and Ink Volume 4, which there are like 2 other titles on Manga Updates or Baka Updates titled Snow and Ink, and I mistakenly thought that one of them was this one, and I labeled 3 as the last volume, but it was not the same. I think this is actually ongoing. Ayakashi Hunter's Tainted Bride, Spellbound 3, nice. And the final volume of Tsugumi Project, Volume 7. It's been a minute since 6, so I'm excited to see.
6 was late last year, so it's been a while. Yeah.
Gosh, it has been a while. So cool stuff here. And then Yen Press has a million books.
I see the novel tag. Beautiful.
See, I left it there.
So kind.
I
wish there was better light novels this month, but yes, thank you.
Blend S Volume 3, Mono Volume 3. There's that Sailor Zombie once again popping up.
But now we know it is coming out, so
yeah, as an omnibus.
Yeah.
An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride, Volume 18, light novel. Ascendance of a Bookworm, Part 5, Volume 12, light novel. Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, Volume 1. Here's another debut.
I've seen the anime for this, and it is fantastic. So I have no doubt that the light novel and manga will be great.
I wish I liked food manga more, but I heard this one's great.
I do
this one's really good.
When Mukota Tsuyoshi is summoned to a world of swordplay and sorcery, he's pumped to go on the adventure of a lifetime. Just one problem. He's summoned by mistake. Not only is he not one of the 3 heroes, his stats are also laughable. Looks like he'll be averagely average in this world too. But given that the people of the kingdom seem the type to take advantage of their heroes, Mukura's determined to make his own way in this new world. Mukura aims to lead a comfortable life with the help of his unique skill online supermarket. Right. But when he introduces the taste of modern cooking to the fantasy world, Tsuyoshi winds up with repeat customers who just can't get enough.
His superpower in this series is that he's got like an Amazon storefront that he can magically summon. And boxes appear with the ingredients. So he starts cooking our cuisine from our world, Japanese cuisine, Western cuisine, and the people over there go nuts over that. And you meet a giant wolf eventually. Yeah.
I think I'll have to check this one out. This looks like
it's fun. And the slime creature is super cute. He's like a little Kirby guy, but not as smart as Kirby.
Does the slime eat too?
The slime eats everything he can find, but the protagonist just feeds him food all the time, and he loves it. It's cute. The anime was done by MAPPA, so it has great animation too.
Gonna have to check it out. Chain Soldier 12, Gushing Over Magical Girls, Volume 3. Isekai Tensei Recruited to Another World Omnibus 1 light novel. It's All Your Fault, Volume 2. Here's a big one. Land.
Oh, Land. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are excited for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize they had copies at the convention, and I did not. I barely went to the, like, I talked to the people from Yen. I talked to at least one person from Yen several times, but I never like stopped at their booth to check what they had. One shall live and one shall die. The younger sister ran through the fields, happy to live with the father who loved and adored her in the peaceful village under the watchful gaze of the four gods. Her elder twin ran through the mountains, swearing vengeance against the man who abandoned her to the very beasts she was hunting, her own father. When their paths finally cross, the terrible truth of their birth is revealed, and Anne is left with a difficult decision. Follow her twin to the mountains and beyond as she so desperately desires, or condemn her for trying to take her most precious person away. It's going to be a hardcover at $40. It does have over 650 pages, so it is a beast of a book.
What do you think of the cover? H-Field says some people don't like the new cover for Land, but I think it's nice. The colors do feel a little strong, though.
I like it. I know people were showing the other versions of the covers. Those are nice too. I don't know. I'm good with either, but I know there are other versions that look really nice.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered by covers. I've said before, like, I'm usually looking at the inside or the spine of the book. So
this is an omnibus release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll add it to the wish list.
I mean, I like the bright orange or like faded orange, I guess.
Okay.
Josh is asking, is this close to Fighting Joe build? I don't know.
Yeah, it should be a close to the same trim size. I think Ashitano Joe is probably a little wider,
right?
Because it's a vertical title, but I don't have the measurements of that off the top of my head. There's a debut light novel, Making Magic: The Sweet Life of a Witch Who Knows an Infinite MP Loophole. Should we look at this one further, or no? Okay, our resident light novel person can tell us.
I will let you know.
Murcielago, Volume 25.
That is still going. Holy crap!
I was surprised to see it too. I don't know who this blue lady is, but she's very blue.
I heard it was fun, but I haven't read it. I'd like to check it out. It is not safe for work, gang. Just so you know.
Seirei Gensuki Spirit Chronicles Volume 10. I want to highlight this just for a second to say I really hate the title design.
Oh, I remember that.
The font's horrible.
The font looks like just very cheap
placeholders.
Yeah, it's not very good. I don't like that. Sorry, Yen. Sorry, whoever designed that one. Let's see. Brilliant Healers, New Life in the Shadows, Volume 2. The Magic in This World is Too Far Behind, Volume 10, light novel. Triage X, Volume 28. There's another long-running.
That's still going. Wow. I don't like that series.
Excellent Property Rejects for Residents. There's a more title, Volume 4.
I saw the anime for that one. It's okay.
Hollow Regalia, Volume 6, light novel, The End of Eden. Spy Classroom Short Story Collection, Volume 4, light novel. Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy, Volume 12, light novel.
I hadn't heard of that one.
A Returner's Magic Should Be Special, Volume 5. Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian, Volume 2.
Oh, wow, Volume 2. I thought that came out already.
I think the light novel.
Yeah, there's a lot of volumes of the light novel out.
Oh, okay.
Banished from the Hero's Party, I Decided to Live a Quiet Life in the Countryside, Volume 11. And the second volume of Bocchi the Rock, side story, Kikuri Hiroi's Drinking Diary.
That's my favorite character from that series. Heck yeah.
I really like the first volume, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Here's a final volume, Bungo Stray Dogs Dazai Chuya, age 15, Volume 4. Daughter of the Emperor, Volume 12. Days with My Stepsister, Volume 4. Finding Camellia, Volume 5. The novel from Memento Mori, or Memento Mori is the pun there.
I think it's a play on that.
Gai-chan, Volume 4. This is the last volume of this one. I swear, I thought this one ended a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hell is Dark with No Flowers, Volume 3.
Yay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Lemon Soda 10. This one is very far behind. I Don't Know How to Love. This is a single volume. Tamed My Ex's Mad Dog. Oh, I guess I could highlight this since it's a debut. Aimi may be popular, but the fact that he's trashy is known by everyone, even himself. He'll go out with anyone as long as he's not tied down to just one person. But now he's dating Kaede, a very convenient underclassman who doesn't ask for anything and doesn't say anything unnecessary. But isn't it strange that Kaede's attitude doesn't change even when he sees Aimi kissing a sex friend? Thrown off by this, Aimi starts to become possessive of Kaede. However, his feelings don't seem to be reaching Kaede at all.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
I guess sex
Sounds
friend,
complicated.
friend with benefits. I tamed my ex-husband's Mad Dog Volume 4. I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss Volume 11 light novel. If the villainous villain met and fell in love Volume 4.
That one's cute.
Imitation Volume 7. Lycoris Recoil Official Comic Anthology Repeat Volume 1. There's like
so
the third or fourth Lycoris Recoil anthology.
There's for the people that don't know, Lycoris Recoil started as an original anime. Then they did the manga adaptation. I think there are light novels. I might be mistaken.
Yeah, there's a novel. At least one, if not more.
And now we got like 100 different spin-offs. And every single time Yen Press does solicits for new stuff, you can count on Lycoris Recoil being there. We still don't have an actual season 2 or new material, but we get hundreds of short stories in this universe.
If you guys ever do a Yen Press bingo, make sure to add Licorice Recoil somewhere on there.
We should start making the Yen Press bingo just and make it all like really obvious things,
Right,
like light novel spin-off of an existing property, or like spin-off of an anthology, a Sword Art Online book.
No, definitely.
Marriage of Convenience, Volume 1. Bianca de Arno was infamous throughout the land as a terrible, extravagant woman who spurned her husband and neglected her duties as countess. But when her husband, Zachary de Arno, dies in battle, she's thrown out of the estate and meets a miserable and lonely end, only to wake up 19 years old again. This time, Bianca is determined to do whatever it takes to ensure her survival, starting with mending her relationship with the indifferent man she calls her husband.
I hope we get the uncensored version of this. I know there's 2 versions, but yeah. I know a lot of people want the uncensored one. I mean, the censored one too depends on who you are as a reader, I guess, but it would be nice.
Men of the Harem, Volume 4. Miruko-chan, Volume 11. Monthly in the Garden with My Landlord, Volume 5. This is another final volume.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
My Beloved Supper. Looks like a vampire series, Gio.
It is. It's a one shot. It's a 1 volume thing. I kind of want to own it.
Yoru is a vampire, a predator of the night dwelling among humans. But compared to a meal of fresh blood, he'd much rather partake in the culinary delights of the human world. Fragrant stews, tasty meat buns, and sweet pastries are all irresistible delicacies to him. Unfortunately, being a vampire means he cannot stomach human food unless he first drinks blood as an appetizer. Thus, Yoru spends his night sinking his fangs into criminals and evildoers, all for the sake of the beloved supper awaiting him.
I'm interested. Why not?
That sounds really fun. That sounds kind of cute.
I know the art on it is really pretty too, but
yeah, it does look really pretty. I thought it was a BL, and maybe it
might
is.
I don't think it is, but you know.
Like maybe he stops some criminals and evildoers, and he's like very sensual about it when he sucks their blood.
He's a vigilante. He's like a vigilante Batman, but
An actual Batman.
like an actual Batman. Yeah.
Moving on, My Instant Death Ability, Volume 9 light novel. My Oh My, Atami-kun, Volume 3. My Secretly Hot Husband, Volume 4.
It's such a secret.
Okay.
Nights with a Cat, not to be
Alright.
confused with Night of the Living Cat, Volume 6. The final volume of No Longer Heroine. This is probably one of my top like 3 shoujo titles right now. It's so funny. Like, she basically just believes herself to be the main character of the story and immediately gets shot down. They're like, no. And she has very funny, like on the level of like a Sherpa from Golden Kamuy, like faces and reactions and stuff. It's hilarious, and it's only 10 volumes, so it's not like super duper long.
Hopefully she does become the heroine by the end. She looks kind of happy there.
Yeah, I'm sure everything works out. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint 8, Radio Storm 2, and here's a big one. Rock is a Lady's Modesty, Volume 1.
Nice.
Obviously, the genre most suitable for refined young ladies is rock. After being forced to attend an all-girls school, Ririsa Suzunomiya stumbles upon her ladylike peers jamming out.
Great. That's a lengthy description, Yen. Thank you.
Right.
Need more to find out.
Yeah. The anime was apparently a lot of people liked it. I haven't seen it yet.
Same.
Spy Classroom Second Period Daughter Dearest Volume 2 manga. That's the last volume of that spinoff. Stomp Kick Love Volume 3. Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess 13. Eminence and Shadow 13. Reformation of the World as Overseen by a Realist Demon King, Volume 7. Teen Exorcist 3. Tiger Won't Eat the Dragon Yet, Volume 4. To Sir Without Love, I'm Divorcing You, Volume 2. Tomb Raider King 12. Toge Oni, Primal Gods and Ancient Times 7.
It's a wild cover. Can you click on that one for a second?
Yeah.
What's happening there? Oh, horns, right? Like,
yeah, there's horns off of the head right here.
That's cool.
Did you think it was something else?
And the font, the logo disappears into the thing.
Yeah,
I didn't notice it said Toge Oni.
It does a little bit. What do you call this trash?
I love this cover, but I have no interest in reading this series or this book.
Akira is the girl of Yuto's dreams, so maybe he's got a shot now that his big brother dumped her. But Big Bro ended the relationship for a reason. Akira is an obsessive, clingy stalker, a total trash fire of a girl who would happily manipulate Yuto's feelings for a chance to get near the man she loves again. Of course, Yu knows that, but he still can't resist.
Oh, poor guy.
I don't know what it is, but the composition with the letters and stuff, I love that cover.
Her hands over the A.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
I might, since it's only one volume, I might try it out, but
let me know. Yeah,
it could be good. After We Gazed at the Starry Sky, Volume 3, Final Fantasy Lost Stranger 12, and Kindergarten Wars Volume 2. I feel like it took a little.
It doesn't have a cover. That's weird.
Yeah, I think they have like the next cover on there, maybe. No, they don't even have 3. Okay, well that's it for Yen. A lot of stuff from Yen this year or this month.
And it's mostly on the last week too.
Yeah, they always have either the like third or the last week.
Yeah.
So not as interesting. The 7 Seas calendar is not updated yet.
Oh my god.
This is horrible.
Yeah. Let me just get some volume 1s.
Let me read some chatters while we do that real quick. H Field, the mangaka of the vampire manga has done BL, but the vampire manga is not BL. Okay. Kane is interested. All right, I'll check it out too. Josh is asking about the uncensored one. Which uncensored book?
Oh, I think it was Marriage of Convenience.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I don't know if they were going to put out. Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know if they're gonna put out the uncensored or censored one. I think at volume 2-ish is where we'll see. So we'll see. That's kind of like the deciding factor if I'm gonna get it. So yeah.
Is is the censorship because of like romance stuff or violence or
Romance stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. Hell is Dark with No Flowers. The covers are great. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I Don't Know How to Love was really nice. There was one comment I wanted to highlight. Where was it? This was because of the colors. Maybe you can buy it off Trades and save some money on it. Nice segue. Thank you, Jim. I'll probably end up buying it. I'm weak. You know, I'm a sucker for Takahashi stuff, so whatever.
It'll be nice for the collection.
Here it was. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Are you guys enjoying Gokuraku Guy? I really like the art, but the story's meh to me. Maybe because it's monthly. The story could be better, but I remember when I reviewed the volume 1 on my channel, I did mention that the winning factor is the art, which is phenomenal. The story, it's okay.
Yeah, I've only read volume 1 as well. I bought it because of the art, and it was good. I don't know, it could get better the further you go in, but I
love the character designs and the clothing on the main characters. Fantastic. I wish I could dress like that. You got a lot of tabs open there.
Oh wow.
Those are all the debuts. I know there's some final volumes this month from here as well, but I'm not gonna do all those. As I'm going through, if there's anything you want else aside from the debuts that y'all want me to stop on,
sure.
Let me know.
Gotcha.
Drugstore Another World Light Novel 7, How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom 19, Skip and Loafer 11, Let Me See the Real You Senpai Volume 1. This one is a mature BL title.
It's a little spicy.
But they have both of those labels very plainly on the site, so we know. A shy shut-in who masquerades as a wildly popular VTuber online collabs with a newbie who quickly becomes his friend and maybe something more. Mature rated boys love manga about VTubers from the creator of Punk's Triangle, also available from 7 Seas. That was like from a few months ago. So there's that one. Is their first debut for this month. I'm running for Crown Princess, but all I want is a steady paycheck. Manga Volume 1.
I love that title.
Yeah, it's
so real.
One woman is out to get a much-needed payday by competing to be the next crown princess, but she'll find the competition is fiercer than she could have ever imagined. That one sounds like it'll be pretty cute, honestly. The Princess I Loved in My Past Life, that was the next one that I had up, is now a middle-aged dad, Volume 1. This one sounds really funny. A reincarnated knight seeks out his past love. He manages to find her, except she's a middle-aged man. A reincarnation rom-com that puts true love to the ultimate test.
Heck yeah.
So that's his true love, but she looks like this now.
He really loved her for her personality.
Yeah, obviously, because he doesn't look turned off by this at all. Like, hell yeah.
I hope they do end up together again. By the end of the
It
story.
would be nice.
That'd be fun.
Oh, here's Volume 2's cover, just out of curiosity. He's still
holding her hand.
Hands. So it's not a BL strictly, but it obviously has a little bit. It leans into that. Let's see. And then next again was Godzilla -1. This is the novelization of the movie that came out, a couple years back. So if you're interested in Godzilla and reading that novelization, definitely pick this one up. I'm hoping that if this one does well, that they'll maybe pick up some Godzilla manga licenses, because we've only really gotten, I think, Godzilla Returns manga.
There's the new one, which is Odyssey something.
Yeah, that one might be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. You've Got Mail, Perils of Pigeon Post. I'm not going to try and read the Chinese. I'm sorry. Volume 4. These are Don May releases. Heaven Official's Blessing, Volume 6. This is the hardcover re-release. 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, Volume 15.
Yeah.
I'll be grabbing that.
Me too. Choking on Love, Volume 3. That's one of their shoujo titles right now. Drugstore in Another World, The Slow Life of a Cheat Pharmacist, Manga 11. Heroine Saint? No, I'm an all works maid and proud of it, Volume 4. The World's Fastest Level Up, Volume 6. The Strange House, Volume 4. Kuma 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 Bear, Volume 12. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Rube Hero, Volume 9. Too Many
Hey,
Heroines, Level 5.
Yay.
I've read the first volume of the manga, and I need to read the next couple that are already out.
I wish they would release them a little faster because it really takes off.
Yeah. Loud of Count's Family, Novel 5. I Got Married to the Girl I Hate the Most in Class, Volume 3. Adachi, and that's an audiobook. I'm going to skip the audiobooks. No offense to the audiobooks, sorry.
They are offended.
No audiobooks. This is an no audiobook podcast.
Only words today.
Only- yeah.
We can't also do audiobooks.
Yeah, we're taking on the light novels. I can't do light novels and audiobooks. Speaking of novels, Copper Coins, Volume 1, and the special edition, which includes
Oh,
some
boy.
extra stuff.
Mm.
For 10
Oh,
more dollars, you get 3
not
postcards, a paper folding screen, a sticker sheet, and a bookmark, all with special guest artwork.
I mean,
See,
the extra price is worth all the extras. If only
That's-
manga
that's
could do
cool.
it.
Because then you have like Viz doing a stupid box set, and the only bonus features a damn mini poster that nobody's gonna hang up. They're just gonna tuck it right in the box set.
No.
This is cool. I like that.
It just
Good on
irks me
Sensei.
because they used to do bonuses back in the day, and I was like, I know you guys can do it. Please do more.
If they got money for Kingdom, they can put more than a stupid poster inside. Just saying. Salty? Maybe. Yeah.
And Magic Maker, How to Create Magic in Another World. One man's desire for magic sends him to a new world where magic could be possible. Will he realize his dream or spend another life chasing it? Fantasy manga series that inspired the light novels, also from Seven Seas. And don't miss the anime.
Yeah, there is a show coming. Yeah.
Breathless Time Traveler. When one girl gets another chance at her youth, can she avoid death and keep the love of her life? A supernatural love story that transcends both time and death, from the writer of Toradora.
I want to check that out.
I may get it too. We'll see. The Toradora author thing is obviously
Right.
makes me want to get it, but we'll see. I was checking out the reviews on Amazon Japan for it, and they weren't great, so I don't know.
Ooh. Oh.
Like, yeah. So we'll see.
His Sensual Whisper, The Voice That Sets Me on Fire, Volume 1. This is a mature rated steamship title. A woman who can be driven wild by a sultry whisper finds a man who can make her melt in this steamship romance.
All right. Shout out.
Dungeon Friends Forever 5, Dragon Knight's Beloved 9, Isekai Affair 3. That's the last volume of this one. Let's see how spicy that cover is.
I think it's pretty tame. Spoilers.
It's tame as it's been, yeah.
She's still got some personalities, but they're tucked away.
They're getting married. Spoilers.
Yeah, she had to be good. Let's see. Isekai Affair, Rosen Maiden, Collector's Edition, Volume 3. There's some Dororo, Geo, Legend of Dororo, and Hyakimaru, Volume 10.
So that one is based on the recent anime, not based on the original manga.
Hmm.
It's an adaptation of the anime, but expanding it, adding new stuff as well.
Diary of a Female Lead, Shujinko Nikki, Volume 4. Dance of the Vampire Bund, Age of Scarlet Order, Volume 15. Call to Adventure, Defeating Dungeons with a Skill Board, Volume 10. Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom, 11. Parallel Paradise, 23. I don't even know what this series is, and it has 23 volumes.
That one is...
Oh,
Maybe it's the final volume?
This is not a final.
Oh,
This-
well, the one last shot almost had me thinking.
But this is the creator of Elfen Lied.
Oh, that one. Okay. Okay.
Someone's Girlfriend 4. I'm the Evil Lord. It's an audiobook. Sword of the Demon Hunter, Kijin Gentosho, Manga 7. Rebel Hero, Volume 1. I will use my skills to control the scheming princess's heart and body.
Okay.
They're not shying away with that cover.
I forgot about that. That's the
just whoop.
yeah.
A man appears in a world where heroes are detested and must use his skills and body to stay alive. A mature
I'm sure he is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The handsome catboy wants to be his pet. This one's older teens. One college student finds himself in a catastrophe when he comes across a catboy who won't leave him alone.
The little cat just poking out, so adorable.
Yeah.
Catastrophe. I get it.
And that's a single volume release as well. So not a big commitment if you want something that's like maybe slightly BL, but not entirely BL.
Here's a little trivia, by the way. The Blue Period mangaka did the cover for the Breathless Time Traveler.
That makes sense. It looks like their art.
Roses and Champagne Volume 1, the hit Boys Love crime drama, finally available in English print based on popular Korean novel series. That didn't tell you anything about the book. Korean-Russian lawyer Lee Won-jong rushes to work one day when he literally collides with a striking blonde-haired, gray-eyed stranger. Lee Won thinks nothing of the chance encounter until their paths cross again under far more ominous circumstances. And I'll leave y'all with that. I get the feeling that Nobukuni-san likes me 7, Joyful Reunion 2, reincarnated into a game as a hero's friend 5, Versus Love 2, Servamp 22, reincarnated as a sword 15, Creature Girls. Let's see how bad this one is.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I love looking at these covers. They're so dumb.
Journal in Another World, Volume 13.
We haven't done that in a while. Yeah,
This one's
it's not bad.
the worst. It's a horse girl. So you
There was a
Pretty tame.
moves.
Is she like a chimera? What's happening there?
It's definitely tame compared to a lot of the other covers that we've seen for this
Remember
one.
the one with the giant? There it is, the giant horse.
Yeah. I remember it.
That's an insane cover. Every other cover in that series, they're all like pretty tame and with clothing, except that one. What the hell? Okay, never mind.
Cursed Swordmaster's Harem Life 4, Last Game 10. This is the last volume of this shoujo title. I've read the first like half of it. I have the volumes. I just need to catch up, but it's pretty fun. Suitable Fetish Volume 4, Home Sweet Home 3, My Kitten is a Picky Eater 5, and we have another kaiju title. Oh, I already did that one over
I
here.
think you have that open there.
Kaiju Kamui, fighting kaiju with kaiju to take down the ferocious monsters attacking Japan. One pilot takes a chance on a secret weapon. I think this one wrapped up with just 3 volumes, so it's not long.
Yeah, it ended this year. This is like manga. What's the movie that I'm thinking
Pacific
of?
Rim.
Yeah, Manga Pacific.
Yeah. So that should be fun for the kaiju fans.
Mm-hmm.
Wakaba Won't Give Up, Volume 1. One tomboy is determined to win the heart of her childhood best friend, but will it take more than a makeover to win him over?
I like the cover.
like-
I don't know if I'll read it, but I do like the character.
Maybe they're trying to copy Tomo-chan, sort of. Not really, but
Yeah.
It is giving Tomo-chan vibes.
Yeah, I think and Seven Seas themselves has like several like tomboy type series. So go for it, Nakamura-kun, Volume 1, the new edition re-release. The hit Boys Love Comedy returns in an all-new edition just in time for the upcoming anime, which got delayed into next year. I think it was supposed to come out this year.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, don't have the iconic cover of the original prints because that's what the anime is using. But that's because the new licensor, they have to use the covers of the new version, basically.
I was wondering because they already had the other one, so.
So this was pretty big, right? I saw a lot of hype for it.
Yeah, and they had at the convention in one of the halls, like one of the breezeways, they had a giant banner for the anime.
Ooh.
So people are definitely like that. It's definitely set to be pretty huge. I think there's a 3rd volume of material that's going to come out. I looked into it a while ago, and it said something about like there being more than just the 2 volumes from the previous release. But the previous, it was not labeled Volume 1. It was just go for it and then go for it again, Nakamura-kun. And I had or have, I don't know if I still have the original of volume 1 with the really nice cover, but I'll get the new ones. Anyway, oh, and then Painter of the Night. This is the spiciest book of the month, according to what people have been saying.
Really?
A dark romance about a painter who refuses to paint and a nobleman who will do anything to make him. The boys' love sensation finally makes its way to English print.
Did they have early copies of this at Anime NYC?
Yes, yeah, they had the early copies, and they had it on like a on the wall. They had a bunch of like covers as like giant poster size, and this was one of them. It was like that, Night of the Living Cat, and I don't remember all the others. I think 12 Kingdoms was one of them, but that was definitely on there. So fans of that one got some love at the con. That was the last of the debuts for the month. Love Between Fairy and Devil Volume 2, the final volume of Monster Marriage Shop, which I know Joe is going to pick up.
I thought it was going to be 3, but there's a 4th volume. Why not?
One more. I abandoned my engagement because my sister is a tragic heroine, but somehow I became entangled with a righteous prince. Volume 4. Killer Shark in Another World 5. What It Means to Be You 2. I Think I Turned My Childhood Friend Into a Girl 9. Free Life Fantasy Online 11. Magical Buffs Manga 4. Girlfriend's Not Here Today 5. Monster Guild The Dark Lord's No Good Comeback 9. Masterful Cat is Depressed Again Today, Volume 10. She Professed Herself Pupil of the Wise Man, Volume 14 light novel. The Valiant Must Fall, Volume 5. Most heretical.
Volume 5?
It's been a minute since 4.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I am collecting that.
Most Heretical Last Boss Queen from Villainous to Savior, Volume 9. This is by someone. I forget. You, Ida, what did they do before? Gunslinger Girl. That's what it is.
Gunslinger Girls. Sorry, yeah.
Sweet Heat Before Falling in Love, The CEO and His Fated Omega 2, 12 Kingdoms, speaking of, Book 1, Shadow of the Moon, Shadow of the Sun,
audiobook.
Part 1, audiobook. So if you're too lazy to read word books like myself, that might be the way to get that one.
It's a good one.
I've tried listening to audiobooks. I can't. I lose focus and just.
If it helps, I do too. I need to actually see the words on the page.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm not the only one. Thank God. I can't do it.
No.
Precarious Woman, Executive Miss Black General, Volume 12, Night of the Living Cat, 6, Weakest Tamer, Began a Journey to Pick Up Trash, 7, Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, 11, this is the manhwa, not the Danmei. Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling, Volume 8, Dangerous Convenience Store, 6, Otonari Complex, 5. I think this is the last one. Yeah, final
It
volume.
looks like the final. Yeah.
Arrow Ninja Scrolls 9, Case File Compendium, Bing and Ben 6, Saints Magic Powers Omnipotent 10, Succubus and Hitman 9, I'll Never Be Your Crown.
Let's go, dude.
Both Volume 3. One day I'll have to pick that one up just because you are always excited about it.
Look at the abs on that.
Damn, look at her thighs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like crush 7 watermelons at once.
But the series is fun. If the chat is interested, it is. I've done a video on it. It's like John Wick and Death Note, but not safe for work. And it's like a B movie. It's not gonna win any awards. A lot of people will be offended by some of the things that happen with the violence. But if you like that combination of the John Wick and stuff, maybe you'll check it out. Basically,
it's pretty long now.
A kid, the teenager, young adult, whatever, he dies. He gets a second chance to avenge his family that also got murdered. And this succubus character takes his soul and implants it on this other kid that was dying. So he's in a new body, and he's going to use this second chance to go after the people that murdered their family. And he's like an expert in guns and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Super, super violent. Not like, trust me, it's not safe for work. Not because of the sexual nature of it or whatever.
All right, finishing out this month, I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess Betrothed 3, Himigasaki Sakurako is a hot mess 2, Karate Survivor Another World 8, Hikari Man Omnibus 5 and 6.
That's the last one, right? For Hikari Man, or
The last, or I think the
it's not a
fourth
long series.
one.
Or maybe
One.
not.
I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the
okay.
final.
Mm.
Hikari Man.
Kingdoms of Ruin 11, Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games 8, Reborn.
That is an anime coming soon. Sorry to butt in. And it looks fantastic. Can't wait.
Merc Light Novel 13, I'll Forget You Starting to Say 2, Dinosaur Sanctuary 7 is the last one. For
Go, baby. That's one of my favorites.
Look at that.
It's so good. I love that.
All right.
The
Now
author said that he does have an ending in mind, but it's not ending anytime soon. But he does have a way to end the series.
We can move over to Square Enix now, that has a handful of new releases, including The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest 26, Just Like Mona Lisa 7, Assassin and Cinderella 2, The Emperor's Caretaker 4, Bride of the Death God 1, On and Off Work-Life Imbalance Volume 2. This one was good. Always a Catch 4, Dragon Quest, which I showed, but it's now propping up my laptop, so I'm not going to pull it out again. And I also showed the Mechanical Buddy Universe one shot. So those I'm definitely, or this one particularly, I was extremely excited about. So I'm grateful that I did get an early copy, and I'll be reading that soon. But I also, this one sounds fun. I recommend this one. Yeah, that's my take on stuff. Anything
for anybody curious about Dragon Quest, Erdrick refers to the first 6 games in the series, in the franchise, or the first 3, sorry, the first trilogy of Dragon Quest games. So this is based on set after the Dragon Quest 3. Many years have passed since the hero Erdrick defeated the forces of evil, blah blah blah. So yeah.
Nice. I'm getting Bride of the Death God for sure. I'm limiting what I buy in September because I bought way too much recently. But Bride of the Death God looks good. I don't like how the font for the title kind of blends into her shirt. Not a fan of that part, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna be, the art's really pretty, so I hope the story's
Can you
good.
click on the free preview? So take a look at it. I like the art. Whoops.
Wrong direction.
I thought,
do you even read manga?
I thought because it was on the computer, like the website, it would go the other way. I love the way humans look when they cry.
Okay, dude.
I was human in my past life. At least I think I was.
It's an audiobook all of a sudden.
Dramatic.
Audiobook. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I do like.
You have to describe the images too.
A sight ears. An attractive young man with an earring. Rob.
Attraction is subjective, so.
HField says you should do audiobooks, Riley.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she looks really pretty too. Like the art just looks really nice.
You came to let me know? Thank you.
I think
I should stick to the
no criticism, sorry, go ahead.
I said you're gonna die in 7 days. Aren't you scared? Don't you want to run away?
I hope no one's put off from getting the book with our little.
It's only selling it more. I don't know.
Okay.
He's basically like Ryuk, but not ugly as sin.
Right. Yeah. Kuren, do you have to read Dragon Quest Dai? No, Dai is not related to any other games. It's in the same style. It's the same franchise, but it's not part of the game universe or whatever. So you can go in with Erdrick and be fine.
There are flowers blooming all over her body.
No, sorry, wrong angle. Sorry. Nope. No, please. There you go. I always Misclick.
Man, this is a long preview.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna read the
Usually this.
the whole first
Yeah,
volume.
there's no audio.
Y'all want to read the whole thing?
There you go. That's probably the first chapter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does Square Enix usually put out the whole first chapter of things?
I don't know. I never looked at their previews before.
If you can, Josh was asking about the art for Dragon Quest. I think there's a preview for it on the listing as well.
Yeah, I think I've shown enough of that.
James wants you to read all of it.
No hate to the book, but I just didn't expect
Going
it to
sequel. Oh, there's the preview. Josh, take a look at the art on this one. Pretty good.
The Mark of Erdrick.
I want to get it, but I don't have room for it.
I told you got to build up.
I know. But
Bet you have high ceilings. You could do it.
damn it. It's expensive. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time.
There's the original Volume 1 and Volume
Even
2.
has an art
Oh,
gallery?
that's cool.
Man. I thought that was DBZ purchase. Well, Toriyama did work on Dragon Quest.
The Kingdom of Carmen. It looks like Ghibli by way of Toriyama.
Right.
Mm.
That's accurate.
Now, onward. They're on their not chocobos.
I was gonna say chocobos, but yeah.
You said you become Bob the Builder. Oh boy. Toriyama, the games. He worked with the creators on the art direction of the series because they were fans of Toriyama and they collaborated.
There's Viz put out an art book of Toriyama's work on Dragon Quest several years ago. It's a pretty
That's
cool.
why Dai, the Adventures of Dai, the anime and the reboot look really like a long lost chapter of Dragon Ball.
All right, I'm gonna go away from this one, but you guys get the
Thank
idea.
you. Appreciate it.
So that's everything from Square Enix for this month. And over at Titan, we have a cool handful. We have Gran Familia, Saint Seiya Dark Wing, and Sanda are the debuts, as well as the most recent volume, 12 of Adam the Beginning. It's still a ways from catching up with Japan, but we'll get there. And then Yan Volume 2. Volume 1 was like incredible. Volume 2 was still fun, but it kind of goes in a different direction. I'm not. Oh my god.
Those summaries.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one because it's actually broken into.
Oh right, Titan. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something.
So.
Okay. Oh my god, look at
There's
that.
not even paragraphs, please.
Yeah, I can't do it without the paragraphs. It's not good for me. Sorry about that. And then Sanda, we know what Sanda is. The guy, when he puts on red, he turns into Santa Claus. And there's some shit going down. It's very shonen.
I'm gonna watch the anime first and then see if I want to collect the manga, but looks like it'll be fun.
All right, let's see how the description of this one feels.
Go for it.
Robotic it feels. Shuichiro was just another high school student. Now he's Wyvern, one of the dreaded judges of the underworld, chosen to battle against the forces of Athena in a war that transcends life and death. When an unexpected ambush during a school trip sends Shuichiro and his classmates into the land of the dead, they are thrust into a fierce struggle between the gods and their warriors. The mysterious forces of Hades have already begun their assault, and Shuichiro's destiny is forever altered. But he's not alone. Katleya, the reincarnation of Athena herself, fights to defend the living as shocking truths about a darker conspiracy threaten everything they know. A thrilling new chapter in the Saint Seiya universe, Saint Seiya Dark Wing brings the epic clash of gods, warriors, and hidden agendas to new heights. With stunning artwork by Nobuyuki Ueda and a gripping story by Kenji Saito, this spin-off from the legendary Saint Seiya series created by Masami Kurumada will leave fans of fantasy and isekai craving more. Saint
Yeah.
Seiya Wing Volume 1 is a must-read for fans of the Saint Seiya universe, including the original manga, Knights of the Zodiac, and its iconic anime adaptations. Whether you've watched the classic Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac, or its recent Knights of the Zodiac Saint Seiya movie on Netflix, or enjoyed spin-offs like Saint Seiya Soul of Gold, available on Crunchyroll, or Saint Seiya The Lost Canvas, streaming on Funimation, you'll find yourself drawn into a new chapter of this legendary saga.
I don't think I even need to buy volume 1. I've basically read it all.
This is not as bad as some of the other ones, I don't think. I feel like this one, it didn't say stuff about like the reader will be transported into a stunning world of whatever. Like
That was Dope Man, and what was the kaiju one?
super toxic,
Super Beast.
toxic super beasts.
Something. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm gonna pick this one up because I am a big friend of the Knights of the Zodiac, Caballeros del Zodiaco, if you will.
Oh,
I've shown you the shirt, Gio, the Knights of the Zodiac shirt that I got that actually says it in Spanish, and I wore that at the con. And as I was walking around, like there were some people who they got excited about the shirt. And then they looked at it and they saw that it was in Spanish and they got even more excited because they're like, oh
Nice.
my God.
I did not grow up with Saint Seiya, but I appreciate the series. It's cool.
So that's it from Titan. And then we've got a chunk of books from other places. This list is not exhaustive. I know that there's other stuff because James already sent me one from Scholastic Graphics, has like a Spider-Man book that's coming out. But I didn't go to every single website to try and find everyone's stuff. So this is the rest of what I found just today for September over on the Crunchyroll store.
Dark Horse has a bunch of releases for once.
Yes, they are all on here. I know that. You Can't Live All on Your Own, Volume 2 from Tokyo Pop. Wet Sand, Volume 2, I think is Ink Lore. Persona Cookbook. I don't know who put that one out. Here's a real big one is City Hunter Volume 1. This is coming from
people are gonna buy that from that store, not knowing
sure.
that there's an annoying Netflix sticker printed on the cover. Bastards.
Maybe it's not actually printed. Maybe it is a sticker.
Maybe it's stealable, yeah.
Oh boy. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna dump the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am getting that. I thought I wasn't, but oh yeah, I forgot. Kane is a huge fan of the Persona series.
You picked up the Japanese cookbook?
Nice.
Were there other cookbooks for Persona?
I've only played one Persona game.
Which one?
The last one. What was it?
The remake or last new one?
No, I'm sorry. The 5. Persona 5.
Okay. I was going, you should play Persona 3. I think it's the best one in the series.
Okay.
With that remake or whatever coming out now, I think you'd like that one.
Ooh. All right.
And Persona 5, I think, went on for a little too long. So if you don't like games that aren't that long, Persona 3 is better.
I played like 30-ish hours, and then my PlayStation 4 died, and I lost the save file with that PlayStation. So I've been wanting to go back and play it, but starting all over again, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it.
I wouldn't either.
So read the description for this one since the debut. James Bond meets Lupin III, a stylish cocktail of hard-boiled action and raunchy comedy. Manga classic City Hunter follows exceptional marksman and compassionate sleazeball Ryo Saiba as he sweeps corruption from the lavish 80s Tokyo nightlife, one evil at a time. Follow City Hunter as he takes on underground odd jobs, ranging from serving as the bodyguard of a captivating madam to executing a vengeful assassin of a corrupt politician, navigating through quick-witted thrills and intense dramas. The City Hunter Ryo Saiba does the dirty work of cleaning up Tokyo's nightlife with his heart of gold worn on his sleeve. So I will also be picking this one up. I know we've seen like the book from those pictures, but I still need to have it in hand so I can see if it's floppy like Kana's other stuff. And then I can whine about it on the internet.
I was gonna say, is the floppy good or bad? But
it's bad. Hold on, let me get another Kana book. And
I feel like if given the option, floppy's better than stiff, but there's a good middle.
No, I agree.
30 hours. Yeah, I know.
It is just the tutorial, actually.
But the thing is, y'all got to understand. My go-to video games are typically platformers, action adventure, and arcade titles, which are a lot less hours.
Mm-mm.
What happened? So this is Leviathan. This is one of their releases that I think Volume 3 is coming out soon, or just came out this month.
Eh,
I mean,
It's
it's
so
floppy, but it's
floppy.
really floppy.
Yeah, the paper is extremely thin.
Did you read that first volume? Did you like it?
Yeah, I've read the first two. I think the third is the final one, and it's out now.
Nice.
I mean, the price point is probably similar to other manga, right? If it was cheaper, I'd be like, oh, that's fine. But
like you can hear that sounds thicker than.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
$15 book.
$15.
Is that's regular price books? So I'm trying to convert the Canadian to US, but
Yes, yeah. The in
or the
Canadian,
US to Canadian.
19.
Okay, that's on the higher end.
Yeah, so it is a higher price than most things around this like size, trim size or whatever. So I'm hoping that City Hunter winds up not being as thin of paper and as like floppy like that. But I agree, floppy is better than stiff. So I would take these from Kana any day over the books from Alien.
But they can do better with that
Yes.
price.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Kurokiya-san wants to lead him around by the nose, Volume 5. Here's another debut coming from Dark Horse's Atabana, Volume 1. Small town is shocked by the gruesome murder of a student and a ramen shop owner. Mizuki Aikawa, one of the victim's best friends and classmate, confesses to the brutal crime. However, a local reporter and Mizuki's public defenders are convinced that there's more to the story. As the truth unravels, a tale of class exploitation and the demands of family is revealed.
Damn.
By non. Will said that this one is really good.
A flower that does not burn. Okay.
Even if it blooms, in other words, something that exists without substance.
That is burning my retina. Okay.
The red, I know.
There's the omnibus for Cat's Eye, also coming from Kana. So they got 2 classic Tsukasa Hojo books coming out in the same month.
I'm more excited for Cat's Eye, honestly, because I like the whole premise of the thieves and all that.
I don't want to read this whole thing. Cat's Eye is the Robin sisterhood of bubbly 80s Tokyo. Cafe owners by day, art thieves by night. 3 sisters, Rui, Ai, and Hitomi, have high-risk lives outside their day jobs. Hitomi especially needs to keep her secret under wraps since she's dating Toshio, the police officer assigned to catch the Cat's Eye thief. So yeah, this will...
That's fun. I like that premise.
These are both on the same week, on the 23rd, both that Cat's Eye and City Hunter. Megumi and Tsugumi Volume 6. Another Dark Horse debut is Turanki.
Unfortunately, just 1 volume for anybody curious.
But there's a 1 on there.
Oh. They don't want us to see Duranki. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Turanki was like basically the last thing that Miro was involved with outside of Berserk before his passing. He was kind of overseeing it. He produced it, as it says up here, but it was really Studio Gaga doing this on their own, based on a lot of like Greek, Mesopotamian
mythology.
In ancient times, a wondrous child is born of the gods, neither human nor god, neither male nor female. Usumgal has an inventive mind that can create solutions where they are needed most. Descending from the holy mountain, Usumgal finds friends among humans, and with each fateful encounter comes adventure and perhaps their destiny. It includes extensive bonus materials of Kentaro Miura's creative process, including the original story outline, concept illustrations, and more.
I think the book will have the sketches, but
Yeah.
As bonus features, you see Miura's interpretation of Greek iconic mythological figures, like the Greek gods and Hercules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it looks really good. I wish we could have gotten a full series of that.
And then from Tokyo Pop, another debut. Do you really want only a meal? So this is a BL series. Masamune Hanzawa, a 27-year-old office worker with no time for love or cooking, reluctantly tries a housekeeping service at his section chief's suggestion. Enter Natsuki, a charming college student and his boss's son, who quickly captures Masamune's heart. After their first meeting, Natsuki boldly confesses his feelings, leaving Masamune torn. Though undeniably attracted to Natsuki, Masamune hesitates due to their age difference and the potential complications of dating his superior's son. As they navigate meals and growing emotions, Masamune must decide whether to embrace this unexpected chance at love or let it slip away.
So there's a 1 on the cover there, but there's no number 1 on the title. So I wonder if it's a volume 1 or not.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was gonna look into it a little bit later to see, like, maybe it's one of those that's like there's multiple volumes, but it's like one series that has like a sequel series and then a third
I see.
Fake Fact Lips and Fake Fact Lips Break, I think, was the sequel to that one, just off the top of my head.
I got your answer.
Oh.
12 chapters, 2 volumes in Japan.
Okay.
So maybe it's an all-in-one.
They could either fit everything in one book, which I doubt, or they'll do the 2 book releases.
Alrighty. Well, we got Reincarnated in Mafia Dating Sim Volume 2. Unwanted Bride Loves the Crown Prince with All Her Heart Volume 2.
These are all Tokyo Pop, right?
Yeah, those were Tokyo Pops. This next one is a One Piece. Books. The B-rank adventurer with a scary face becomes a father for the hero and his friends. So here's the B-rank adventurer's scary face.
What? Can you?
I don't know how she's that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Gray, the B-rank adventurer, was a background character in the RPG known as Bright Fantasy, or at least that's what he thought. After saving orphans from being attacked by goons, he resolves to provide for them as a father, but one of the orphans is Iska, the other world's future hero, and his choice will greatly change its destiny. And then we had Volume 5 of I Was Reincarnated as the Heroine on the Verge of a Bad Ending, and I'm Something Fall in Love.
That one's cute. Tokyo Pop's been doing a lot of manga adaptations of light novels, this one included. So I don't know if they're going to get into light novels or if they're just going to be doing adaptations. They've been doing a lot for like their shoujo series, so thought that was interesting. That one's really cute though.
Nice.
And then after that, we have the Osan newbie adventurer trained to death, by the most powerful party, became invincible, from One Piece books. The early bird catches a worm, or so they say. Yet our hero, Rick Gladiator, passed his 30th day before taking even
Did he name himself? Or?
Right, his first step as an adventurer. He may just be getting started, but he's already showing S-rank level powers. His teachers, the legendary party Orichalcum Fist, are monstrously strong. Literally, check out the dragon and vampire. Is there a dragon and vampire?
Where?
Thanks, One Piece books.
Maybe
And
on the back.
Yeah, they put him through a training regimen from hell. Now Rick faces down the elite adventurers who scoff at him, prepared to teach them a lesson about respecting their elders, and they may just have to learn it the hard way. Okie dokie. March Comes in Like a Lion, Volume 4. I think they actually had this at Anime NYC, so it should be available when they say it's available.
It exists. Nice.
Let's Play graphic novel Volume 5. I think it's from Rocket Ship or something. Infinity Force Volume 4 from Nakama Press. Says if you couldn't tell it was Nakama Press by the little logo, you can tell because they cut off the bottom third of the artwork.
They're learning from Tokyo Pop.
Age Manga Volume 3. Confessions of a Shy Baker Volume 5 from Tokyo Pop. And there's another debut from Dark Horse, Blood
Yeah.
Blood Battlefront Omnibus Volume 1 from Yasuhiro Naito, the creator of Trigun, of course. Welcome to Hell Salem's Lot, formerly known as New York City, a magical city trapped in an impenetrable bubble where a breach between Earth and the beyond has forced the human inhabitants to coexist with magic monsters and mystical creatures. A group of stylish superhumans stands between the ordinary citizens and supernatural violence, but someone is threatening to sever the bubble to unleash the chaos to the rest of the world, and a young man with special eyes aims to join the fight.
Josh has mixed feelings on this after reading Trigun. If you want, you can check out the anime, which was pretty good. I don't think it adapts the whole story, but animation's pretty good on that one. I think you'll like it.
I think it's funny. Like, the reaction to Trigun was kind of exactly what I said it was going to be, where there's like people reading it for the first time, and it's like, what the fuck did I just read? The manga is not easy to follow at all.
No.
I bought the first volume of this one back when it first came out in English because I loved Trigun and the anime, the manga, etc. And I remember buying those, like, anticipating hotly every single volume. And I had no idea how long it was going to run because I think it was still going in Japan. But like, when we got the last volume, I was like, oh my God, this is so great. And then this came out a little bit after, and I bought the first volume and I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And I just never continued with it. And then I wanted to try it again, but by the time I got around to that, I was like, it's out of print. So we'll be picking it up again. And I'm smarter, I'm older now, so I think I can handle, my eyes can discern what's going on, I want to say. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just going to read it and be like, so fun. It's crazy. Centaurs Volume 5 from Ablaze. I don't know of either of these. Immortal Regis as well. Ablaze has been having some issues with distro or something, because things are not coming out and they've been getting delayed. So I have no idea if these are actually going to happen, because I haven't even got Volume 4 yet. And then Baby Bear's Bakery Volume 4 from Denpa. Also, I have no idea if that's going to actually be out this month. But that's all I have for all the releases.
Oh, you missed Gantz or Gods.
I didn't miss it. They missed it.
Let me show the peeps. Hold on. I got you.
Unless it was delayed, like last
Because
day.
that is coming out at the end of the month. Let me share my screen. The hell? Okay, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Gantz or Gantz, however you want to pronounce it. G, which is the set after the it's a spinoff set after the main story. So you just need this one chunky trade, all 3 volumes in one, coming out September 30th from Dark Horse. I have the previous one, so I will be getting this.
Yeah, I have all 12 lined up on a shelf, and there's enough space for that. And then, like, if they get the other spin-offs, I can put that on there as well.
Jewish Dragons, thank you for joining. DBB went out of print fairly quickly. I've dropped Centaurs over allegations of the publisher using AI to translate. Oof. Ouch. Did not know that. There was one question I wanted to highlight, of many, actually. Do we know how long DQ will be? I don't remember. Riley, is the English version a 2-in-1?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be shorter because the original manga is 21 volumes. So it's going to be, what, 10 or so volumes in English?
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be close to 10 volumes.
And then if it does well, they might look into getting the sequel, which was like 30 volumes. So it's a long adaptation. It's a long series. But at least 10 volumes of Erdrick. I might get it. I don't know. So far, you guys know that I'm weak. I'm going to get the Takahashi art book, and I'm going to get the friggin' Erdrick manga.
What's one more?
Yeah. Let's see. Give me a second. Tolga, thank you for joining. I have the Raijin magazines, but we'll still buy the City Hunter volumes. Nice.
The Raijin only went over the first like 5 or so volumes of the series, so you will get brand new material with the second omnibus. I think that's how much it covered, because their release was condensed in a different way, or compiled in a different way rather. But I think it's like 5 volumes of the Japanese release. And of course, new translation and all that jazz as well.
Gio, how do you know if it's a good book without the Netflix circle? Good point. Oh, this was Persona. No, trust me. But by all means, go after me. Take all the digs. I'm a horrible gamer. I don't finish my games.
You know, it's good if it doesn't have a Netflix circle, then it's good because it has the Hulu circle. Soon to be the Disney Plus circle.
Oh no!
Right. Let's see.
Will Crunchyroll have a circle at some point too? Or
I'm sure they've got something.
Let's see if I missed any comments from you wonderful people. Actually, while I do that, let me remind you that all the manga coming out in September, you will probably find at our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 30 to 55% off at times. Free shipping in the US at orders that start at $50. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% to your order if you make it on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That is InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of this podcast, Omnibros Live, on the YouTubes. Let's see. Lot of non-consensual stuff in Painter of the Night. If anyone needs to know that before they get it, thank you for letting us know. Bean, what is your most anticipated manga and light novel in the month of?
So September is horrible because there's actually no light novels I'm getting this month. It's really tragic, actually.
Ooh,
I know. So nothing light novel wise, unfortunately, but I'm getting the Bride of the Death God one. That one looks fun. I may get Land. We'll see. I put myself in a timeout for September, so we'll see. But definitely Bride of the Death God.
Land, a classic. Never heard of it. It is pretty famous. Yeah. I wouldn't say classic, but it's well regarded.
I don't know what the definition would be of classic.
It's not that old either. So.
A car, like I think a car after 25 years is considered a classic.
I'm gonna
Land
search up
came
the
out.
definition.
When did Land came out?
2014 to 2020.
That's not a classic.
So it's
give it like 10 more years.
Yeah, in another,
in my opinion, in
another 15 years, it'll be considered a classic automobile.
Right. Also, I love this comment. Where was it? Josh finding out about Sonda. That was funny to me. It is about Santa Claus. Yeah. And in a future where the world, what do you call it? Babies aren't being born or something. It's a weird combination of elements, but yeah, it's a take on Santa Claus.
The anime airing in the fall is clever because the last episode probably will be around Christmas, so it'll be nice.
Good point. Forgot about that.
16 volumes total, and it's the same creator as Beastars. Oh, in that case, if classic means 80s or earlier, then no, it's very much not a classic. I think it would be more helpful to just say what like decade you are asking about.
Check this out. These are the posters, visual keys, I guess, for the anime.
Who's doing the anime?
This
Science
is
Saku.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
No wonder it looks so good.
I see this and I get pissed off that we have B stars in that stupid 3D animation that I did not ask for. I know it's hard to do, and I appreciate the effort from Orange Group or whatever, but I wanted this. Science Sato is emulating Itagaki's art style pretty damn well. I want a 2D Beastars, please. Orange, just lose the rights and hand them over to Sato.
It would be nice, yeah.
I remember a friend of mine. This is an embarrassing story for that person, not me. A friend of mine was getting into Beastars because I told him, "Oh, watch it; it's pretty good. I love the manga." Oh, okay, cool. And then he found out about the anime, and he told me, "Man, yeah, it's being done by this studio called Orange or something like that." And I laughed so hard. Like, no, dude. The logo literally said it's an orange. It's Orange Studio. They based it off the fruit. Oh, I thought it was Orange or something like super weak. Like, no, dude, it's not. Did IST get the Viz stuff sorted? I don't have confirmation of that, but I would like to think that they are on their way because we got a big drop of Viz books recently. So
that's more. Did like Diamond get the Viz stuff sorted, or did IST go to another distributor?
Right. Alrighty, folks. Bean, where can people find you when you're not here with us? What you got cooking up?
Well, mostly on Twitter, X, and then also Geo's Discord, actually. So if you are not part of that, maybe you could go join there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned that they didn't have your socials earlier. So,
yes.
James, if you would be so kind, and you can link stuff up. I hate to ask James, but you're the GOAT.
It's the best.
Riley, what you got cooking up?
Same as what I said a couple nights ago. I haven't moved forward on that stuff, but September buyer's guide. I might mess around because we have a 3-day weekend and get the guide out actually on time on Tuesday. But also the big summer con season video about all the licenses that came from big conventions, because there's a lot of really huge things and it'd be easy to miss something or forget about something.
Check this out.
What about you, Gio? Where
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the wonderful crowd out there. Apparently, I'll give you the heads up, chat. Apparently, now we can use sound effects on StreamYard. So expect some trolling on my end when we do the Monday show. Just saying. We can do that. We can do this. So that's gonna be fun. That's my favorite. Here
the drum goes on for a little too long.
Yeah, it does. Oh, here we go. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
You can follow
I
Bean.
talk mostly light novels, but I talk about manga too. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that the month you joined us for this was not a light novel month.
Bad.
But that just means
I
that
tried,
she is officially part of the crew, and we would be very excited to have you back on a different show, not just the previews, but on a regular manga stream.
Well, thank you. I will be back.
If there's an announcement that happens that you're very hype about and you know that we're going to talk about it, then just tell Gio.
Sounds good. I'll pop up in the middle of the stream too. It won't be at the beginning.
I'll do this.
Come out.
Like this title. Okay, bye.
Talk about light novels.
The bongos are very 90s. Yes, they are, and I love them. Trolling Gio on Monday will be amazing. Jess will be soon. I gave him a heads up just in case, because he does have a show tomorrow. So if he wants to use it, so he knows. But I will be trolling hard on Monday. We'll get dislikes on Monday, but I'm okay with it. That just means they watched and they chose to dislike, which That's cool. I appreciate that. Anyways, where was I going with this? I don't know.
Where can we find
3-day
you? Can we
weekend.
do that?
So that's your link right there. You can join my Discord if you guys want. That'd be great. Hit the like button, comment down below, share the video, all that fun stuff. If you're watching later, let us know what you are getting in the month of September. Looking forward to that. I should have a video up by Monday, so look forward to that on my channel, Manga Geekdom. I'll be talking a little bit about the September releases as well. And then I got some first impressions as well coming out next week. So it's a busy time for your boy. But will he remember? No, of course not. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Bean, thank you for joining. Really appreciate that. This was supposed to be on May, but then you went on vacation. I completely forgot to keep track and remembered recently. So yeah. Riley, thank you so much as always. Chat, thank you as always. You watching later, thank you as always, and our sponsor as well. That's it. We're out of here. Have a great rest of the week and weekend and all that fun stuff. God bless. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you on the next stream. We're gonna end it with you know what? We're gonna end it with Kingdom Board. There you go. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.